Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be drawing such a cool car with nice vibes today. It's a great day, great Sunday to be able to draw this cool BMW 2002 from 1969. It's going to be amazing, guys. Stay tuned, and it's going to be step-by-step tutorial. Start with our pencil. It can be any pencil. Just make sure it's kind of sharp. Now, as I always love starting, we're going to start with the bottom of the car. Here, we just do this line, as you can see of this car. We're going to do this little part down here. So that's going to be nice. Let's do this part right here, right now. It is okay if you make mistakes. Don't worry. You can just erase with any eraser that you have, if you do. Of course, no one is perfect. The details are a very important part of the car. Now you've got this. It looks like a piece of, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's an interesting thing now. Now we gotta do the wheels, and then we'll keep on working on it. Try to make your wheels aligned. Oh, I didn't align this wheel that well. Erase it there. And if you want to help yourself, you can do a line from one wheel to the other one. Try to make it straight. We've got this now. This is looking a little bit better. Try to add a little bit of detail like this to the wheels. Add some effect to make it look cooler. Obviously, you want something cool. There we go. Cool effect. Now we're gonna work on a little bit of the front part. As I'm saying, a little bit of this from light to light. We're gonna work on that. It's gonna be fun. Let's keep doing this. Let's make our wheels a little bit better. There we go. That's cooler. Let's add a little bit more to them. There you go. Now Add the details. Now we're gonna work on the lights. Let's get started. Try to add a little bit of detail on the lights. Make the lights look alike. Now we're gonna do this. There we go. Now we're gonna do this original part of the BMWs up to today, since 1969. There we go. That's cool. Now, we're gonna do a tiny little line like this. A little hump. Imagine it like that. Now, we're gonna do the circle for the BMW sign. Try to add a little bit of detail. Now work a little bit more over here. Now we're gonna work on the front part of this part. Looking better, right? Nice. Work on the wipers as well. So cool. Okay, now let's work on a little bit of the inside. So now you're gonna work a little bit on the seats like this. Just do some simple lines. Make sure to not miss a single spot. Work a little bit on the back as well. Now let's work on the mirrors. Looking cool. Alright, now we got some cool stuff. Now we can do a little bit of the roof, just like a little line like this. Every detail matters. I'll give you some time to catch up with that cool music. If you need time to go back and check out my steps, just rewind the video. Nice job. I'll give you a little bit more time, just a little bit more. All right, now we're gonna take a look at our cool markers. Take a look at these cool. Aren't they so cool? We've got 120 double-sided, so basically 240. I'll choose some colors. Let's go. I'll give you just a little bit more time while I pick the coolest colors for this cool car. Are you ready? All right, I'm ready too. Let me get the final color out of here because we're gonna need it. Let me start presenting you the colors that we have so far. I'm gonna use this brown for the inside. I'm gonna use this orange for the car. I'm gonna use yellow for a little bit of the details on the lights. Of course, I'm gonna use gray for some other things, and colorless blender just in case we need it. Obviously, you can pick your colors, and you don't need to have the same stuff that we do, but just, it's cool, all right? Let's start drawing on our cool car. But before we do that, we gotta do a little bit more stuff. All we gotta do is put the name on it. I like making the letters like this. Oops, I made a mistake. Not 16. That'd be weird. $19.69. Now the 6. $19.69. That's a cool year for such a cool car, right? 1969. B. M. W. It looks like an H. I'm gonna work a little bit better on this. I recommend first you draw the little letter, and then you work from there. Let's make it a little bit bigger than that. Yours doesn't have to be perfect. Mine isn't even perfect. I'm kind of gonna make the same thing, just a little bit better. There we go. Finally got the W right. BMW. And then the type of BMW. (2002). It's a lot of numbers, but it's cool. And now, we just need to color it. Let's start. I'll keep the music going because it's definitely a cool vibe. Try to make your lines aligned. Ooh, I almost forgot. You can also trim it. Well, not trim it, sorry. I said the wrong thing there. You can do a little bit of black on the lines to make sure nothing goes wrong. Let's work on it. Are you enjoying this video? Don't forget to push that like button and subscribe. This is looking so cool. Don't forget to add the details on the wheels. This is the real deal, so try not to mess up. You can't erase marker. All right, we're almost done. A little bit of the detail, and there you go. You don't need to do this, but sure, let's just do it, just for fun. You'll find out why I'm changing some things and why I'm not really minding about it. If you go over it wrong like that 0 I just did, it's okay. Because what we're about to do is get our handy eraser, and as I said, don't worry, because we're gonna make sure that there is no details of pencil left here. Try not to bend your pen to your paper like that. Now everything will be perfectly erased and there will be no problems. No pencil could be good. Stay tuned because we're about to do something really cool, which is color in the car. We don't want any eraser things, any erasers. Make sure you don't leave anything, not a single strip of eraser like that. There we go. I think that was some nice erasing. Let me make sure that these erasers here get off and everything. There we go. Now we no longer need this black one. Let's get him out. Shoo! And he goes back into the little bag. Now we're gonna keep on going with our orange. Let's do this. That cool part. Now let's finish it up. Let's add a little bit of gray. You can always angle it, just in case you need some help. There you go. That's a cool part. Now, let's make sure that we get everything right. I know this is a white car, but it's boring when you have a white car. Let's do a little bit of gray just in the inside. There we go. That's cool. We can add a little bit of orange here, just to make life cooler. There we go. Let's make sure we don't leave. And try not to leave white spots. I know I am. Now work on the lights a little bit of the details for the yellow. I'll leave you with some chill music. Here's where we can add a little bit of colorless blender. Nice. Let's add just a little bit of yellow here. There we go. Those are some cool lights. Let's add more orange to the car. Woohoo! This is so cool, guys. Isn't it? Obviously, you don't have to use orange like me. I just want to because it obviously makes everything cooler. And of course, green or blue or purple or pink or red or whatever color you want to use on this car, I think it's also gonna look cool. Don't worry, not everything in the world has to be perfect. But try to work on your best for this car. I know this is the first time you hear my voice speak. It's because I want to let you know, guys, I'm just a kid and I love drawing these cars. Maybe next video I'll show you all of my actual drawings that you haven't seen yet. Those are all of my drawings of cars, obviously, because why would I draw something other than cars? Of course. Let's do a little bit of orange here. A little bit more. There we go. Don't forget to add a little bit more here. Here we go. This is so good, guys. Look at that. It's so cool. Ooh, yeah. All right. Let's draw a little bit on those wheels. Isn't that so cool? Woo! I'm fascinated. Let's work a little bit on the interior now that I am holding this color. Let's make sure we don't get into the windshield wipers. Isn't this such a cool drawing? I know I've said that a million times. It's because it is. Thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned and watching this whole video with me. Well, you're watchers. I'm the person that does it. It's really cool. Once again, I know so many of you watching this video have not liked and subscribed. Please do so. Feel free. Here we go. Now that we have this color, we can go a little bit brighter for the back of the car. Like this, it's 98, we go down to 93. Let's do this for the background. I know it kind of looks the same, but it is different. Many people, when they draw cars, don't really like focusing on the interior. Well, I do. We can add a little bit of blue for the windshield. Of course, a little detail there. There we go. Cute little details. Maybe a little bit here, even though we can't see that one as much. But it's cool. It really is. Now let's do a little bit of the floor. We're gonna use, this one. There we go. So cool. Oh yeah. This is a true art piece. Put everything where it's supposed to go. Close up the markers. Say goodbye. Oh, this is usually hard to close when you have 120 double-sided markers inside. I don't know what you think. Look at this one, and now boom, look at that one. Now look at this one, and now look at that one. I'll give you a little bit of time to check on that one, maybe around a minute. Everything counts. 10 more seconds. Make sure you have it. And there we go. So, we drew this car, and now, a thing that is very important, that is one of the fundamental priorities, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I even need to sharpen my own pencil for this because it is a very important part. As many of you guessed it, of course, it's the signature. Still sharpening my pencil, have to make sure that everything is perfect. And of course, nothing is perfect, but here we go. You can use your signature of whatever type, even if it's a smiley face. C-T-O-R-5-2. T goes on, super cool. The bottom like this. And I think this is perfect. A little arrow to show that you drew this car. That is such a cool thing. Take one final look. I think that is all. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below what car I should draw next. Make sure to like that video and subscribe. We'll see you next time.